What's up, Illini fans? Hopefully, you're having a great start to your new year. We'll be kicking it brand new, keeping it orange and blue tomorrow night, Monday night, 9 p.m. Central Time, like always, to discuss Illinois' win in the Citrus Bowl over South Carolina. We're going to talk about Illinois' win against Oregon, the domination of all that, and we'll talk some more about Washington. But my recap here today. So, when you beat a team like Oregon, a top 10 team, who beat Maryland today, they rebounded from their loss against Washington. Well, they rebounded from their loss against Illinois. Maryland lost to Washington and Oregon on their West Coast trip. So it doesn't always have to be pretty. Illinois is not going to win every road game by 30. They're not going to hit 16 threes or even 12, which what they've been averaging. Sometimes you just got to win gritty. You got to win ugly, And winning in the Big Ten and on the road isn't easy. And it's something that, Illinois' team last year struggled to do at times. So big win. You win both games of the West Coast swing. And think about it like this. Maryland lost both games in their West Coast swing. Illinois, of course, beat Oregon for the biggest road win against a top 10 team in the history of the game, of the AP rankings. So, then I kind of worried a little bit. I'm like, are you going to be kind of high on themselves? And, Brad Underwood in the post-game press conference and the radio, he said as much, is that when Illinois got up by 17 in this game, they thought, oh, it was going to be just easy again, But shots weren't falling today. But one thing that you can count on with this team, Illinois, is they're going to hit the glass and they're going to rebound. Out-rebounded another opponent and got it done. And they were good on second chance points. There's some things that I am worried about going forward, though, in some of these real close games. Execution and taking, I think, good shots is a problem. Yes, Tomislav had open threes, but when you have open threes and you miss them and you're not worrying about running the clock down, to me, I don't think that's really smart end of game execution when you're up by 6. Then it ended up getting Washington tied the game, but KJ does what KJ does. KJ's clutch, and to me, I think that's why he's got a great shot to be the Big Ten Player of the Year. 18, 5, and 6 again today. It's about to be what his average is. But Trey White has Trey White's real quiet. Trey White's quietly continuing to lead Illinois in a leading score and do just some of the little things. How great is it to see Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn just coming in and being a spark again in the first half? He was against Oregon. He was tonight. And you see his minutes, should be up and should continue to go up. Kylan Boswell struggled tonight compared to where he was against Oregon, but made some clutch free throws at the end of the game, clutch layup, but still missing too many bunnies for my liking. Same to go with Tomislav Avicic. Ben Hummerkaus had a less than, impressive game compared to Oregon, but, I think battled at times defensively. Made some big free throws later in the second half. You'd like to see a little bit more from him. I think today you'll accept what you saw from him today, but you got to make threes, But that goes for anybody today as well. But it's winning on the road. Doesn't really matter how you do it. If it's pretty, if it's ugly, but they got it done. And Illinois is 11-3 and about to be vaulted near the top 10. I'm expecting them to be probably inside the top 15 now. 3-1 in Big Ten play with 2 straight home games against Penn State Wednesday night and I believe Saturday against USC. So a really, really good chance here. They take care of business at home to be 5-1 before they head to 2 road games against Michigan State and Indiana. So I'd like to split one of those. But anyway, yeah, so Illinois, back-to-back wins. Impressive. Doesn't always have to be pretty. We'll take it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Keep it in orange and blue. Swap me out.